take a look at some additional features of the TI Inspire calculator application. To start with, let's start with a new calculator page. There are a few ways to get there to do this. One way would be to press Home and then choose the calculator icon in the lower left-hand corner. And notice that now I have page 1, 2, and it's a fresh calculator page indicating down there in the right-hand corner that there are 0 entries of a possible 99. So let's take a look at a function of that we call factor of the TI Inspire calculator page. I'm going to go to Menu and go to Number, and in Number is number 3 factor, and I'm going to type in 240 and press Enter, and I get the factorization of 240. In fact, I get the prime factorization of 240. So say I want to raise a number to a power or do an exponent. Let's say we want to take 6 to the 10th power. So I have 6. A couple ways I can do this. I can hit the up arrow key and I get a exponent box, and I can type in 10 or press 1 and 0 and then enter. I can enter 6. I can go to the template button, and if you notice, the second template is the exponent. If I choose that one, I can then type in 10 and then enter, and it will evaluate that exponent. Another interesting feature of the calculator application is its Boolean operator. If I want to check whether a equation is equivalent, I might do something like this. I'm going to take 48, 56, so 48, and then fraction 56. And again, I can use tab to move to the next field and say, is that equals to 6 fraction 7ths. And when I hit enter, I get the statement true. So the Boolean operator is telling me that that is an equivalent, or that equation is true, and that those two ratios are equivalent to each other. Other things you can do with the Boolean operator, say you want to check inequalities. So I could do 3 7ths, tab. And now where would we find the inequality symbols? Well, if you look above equals, there's some control keys there. I control equals. Let's see if 3 7ths is less than 5 6ths. Enter. And it says it's true. That is correct. So the Boolean operators give you some ways to have students check the equality of statements. So maybe you would like to do some trig evaluation with this calculator. So say you want to look at the sign of 30. The trig values or functions are all under the trig key to the left of the 7. I press that to sign of 30 and enter, and it returns sign of 30. This is interesting to me that it just returned the sign of 30. So why do you think that might be? Well, the math processor actually wants you to indicate whether that is in degrees or not. So I'm going to go back to trig, sign, 30, and where am I going to find a degrees symbol? Well, it's under your templates. So go to templates. I'm sorry, it's not under templates, under catalog, which is to the right of templates. And I'm going to look for that symbol in my values here. Under number 4, you have your symbols. Notice the degree symbol is right next to the right arrow key. I select that one. It's now entered into the entry line of my computer application, and I press enter, and it returns 1/2. So it's interesting that this piece of software is going to want you to indicate using the symbols that that is in degrees. Lastly, you may want to clear this calculator page. Right now I have 7 entries out of 99. If I would like to clear that, I can go to Menu, go to Actions, and under Actions it says Clear History, and now all of those values are gone in page 1.2. If I wanted to clear out 1.1, I could go back to that page by clicking on that tab, go to Menu, Actions, Clear History, and everything's gone out of that one.